Hello everybody, welcome to my channel today. I am showing you guys today how I style my hair to have this kind of texturized beachy wave look using a flat iron. Yep, I don't use a curling iron. I use just a traditional flat iron, nothing special about it. And that is what I use because I like a kind of a kink to it and then a blunt end. Now I have done a video like this before, but that was when I was first learning how to do it and my hair was cut slightly different. So now I have a little bit of layers, so I find it a little bit easier to get this texturized look. So I've had quite a few requests from you guys to see this video, so I have filmed waking up in the morning to styling it like this. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. Okay, so this is my hair after washing it last night, putting in a few products, which I will show you, and then just sleeping with it wet, and this is how I wake up. So it's not straight, it's not curly, it's just so when we go away, I don't take my hair dryer and because I need a big styling brush and all kinds of stuff. So this is usually how I wear my hair when we go on vacation. But generally when we go on vacation, we're going somewhere hot, so I find the humidity gives it a little bit of extra va-va-voom. So anyway, I washed my hair last night with the Moroccanoil, the shampoo and conditioner. That's my favorite at the moment. And then when I got out of the shower, I used this Aveda. This is called a thermal dry conditioner. The bottle says you're supposed to spray it on your hair when it's dry, but when I bought it, the gal at the store said you can use it on wet hair too as a detangler. So that's what I have been using it for. So I just detangled it to brush through. Then I sprayed in this Ouai wave spray. It's okay, it's not amazing. I alternate between this one and the Bumble and Bumble salt spray. But the Bumble and Bumble one really dries out your hair because it's just salt. So I alternate with this one and I'm not crazy about it. But I used that one last night. And then I always use this product. It is the Alterna CC. It's like a 10-in-1 styling product. I honestly don't really know what it does. It does a little bit of everything, heat protectant, all that kind of stuff, leave-in conditioner, and I always use it whether I do my hair straight or dry. And then last night, for the first time, I tried this Living Proof styling cream. I've never used it before, but I thought I would give it a try because normally I use this one. This is the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It, and it's a product you're supposed to put in your hair when you don't blow dry. And I really like this. This is just a sample size, but I've gone through many tubes of the full size. But I thought I would give this one a try. It was okay. So then I wake up in the morning, my hair is dry, and then a little tip that a lady, her name is on YouTube is Harmonize Beauty, I believe. I'll link it below. She does beautiful hair tutorials, and she always says to put a little bit of dry shampoo in your hair as soon as you've washed it, and she said it will prevent oils from building up. So I always do that, and this one is the IGK First Class, and I just spray it in my roots. This isn't my favorite. I do enjoy it, but it is very heavy. Like you can actually feel thick powder in your hair. I still prefer my Dry Bar Detox, but I'm using that one up. So I'm just going to give that a second to dry. The next product that I always put in when I'm styling my hair this way is called the Memory Mist by Ouai. It smells amazing, like honeysuckle. It is meant to be, I guess, kind of a hairspray, a very fine, light hairspray. And what I do is I spray this as a pre-spray before I curl it. And then I also use it after to hold the style. It's a very light hairspray. It doesn't have a lot of hold, but I quite enjoy it. So I'm just going to give that 1 second to dry, and I am using my, I hope this cord's long enough, my GHD. Now I did a tutorial on this about a year ago. Well, almost a year ago when I first started wearing my hair like this, and I was very new to it. It was a very new style for me, and I had an old GHD back then. I'd had it for over 10 years, and I decided to upgrade to the latest one because this was on the sale page on Sephora, and I thought I would treat myself to a new GHD. They're pretty much the same, it's just this is a newer version. And back then my hair wasn't it was just a blunt bob, so I had a really hard time trying to get volume. I tended to have a lot of volume at the bottom and it was really difficult to get it up here. So since then I have got a new hairdresser, and she has put a little bit of layers in my hair so that it's a bit easier to create texture. She said my hair kind of was a triangle, and I have to agree. So now it has been cut to suit this particular hairstyle as well. So I now section off my hair. I kind of do it in probably 3 or 4 layers. So I just grab the top section, tie it up in a knot on the top of my head. I'm peeking over there because that's where my mirror is. And yeah, it does not look fancy. And then I just brush through using like a wide comb, brush, whatever. Sorry, this is going to fall out. And I just grab a small section like this. And I know it seems so weird using a flat iron to make curls, but a hairdresser actually told me, so you clamp it in like that, is you treat it like, you know when you curl ribbons with scissors? So you see that? It just kind of gives a little bit of a bend. See, my hair is pretty short, so it's really hard to create those gorgeous curls that ladies have with the longer hair, but this just gives it a little bit of a kink. So you can see I'm just kind of spinning it around and leaving the end blunt. That was the problem with the curling iron. I did buy a clamp curling iron to try and do this look, and it just didn't work. I ended up getting a lot of those kind of Shirley Temple type curls, and that's not what I was going for. It almost looked like I'd used hot rollers, and I just want a kink to it and a blunt end. So now I'm going to go on this side, and I just grab small little sections like that. I also tried a wand, but my hair is way too short, so I ended up burning myself. My mom does the same kind of look on her hair, but her hair is about down to here, and she uses a wand, and she loves it, but it's just, my fingers are worth more to me. So there we go, and I just twist. So some of the curls don't always work out so great, and I just go back and fix them. So I just always follow that kind of curling ribbon idea of dragging down a blunt edge, like of scissors, and curling those ribbons. So it's not perfect, and then I usually have one in the back that I can't really see, and I just kind of grab and hope for the best because my hair isn't long enough to pull it all forward. So there we go. Now, the next thing I do is grab my memory mist, and I just give it a quick little spray just so that every layer gets a spray of it, and it isn't a heavy hairspray, so you're not going to have a hard, crunchy hair. And then I go to the next layer. So again, I just kind of slip a little bit down. There we go. Twist it up and hold it in a clip. So I'm going to try with editing to fast forward a lot of this. So I'm not going to talk a lot so that I can just fast forward and show you guys that way, because I'm sure you don't want to sit through this whole thing. So there you go. See, they're just kind of kinks and with a blunt edge. And I just find this hairstyle so much easier when we're away, and I don't have to spend a lot of time on my hair, because when I'm on vacation, I want to do stuff. I don't want to waste my time in a hotel room getting ready and all that. There we go. I'm working on the one next to my face, so I tend to put a lot of effort into this spot. However, this is the hardest side. If you haven't noticed, my curls don't work out as nice on this side, so I don't know if it's just because the way I'm holding the iron, be careful it's hot, or it's just this side of my hair doesn't react well. I don't know. I like to get a lot of curls here if possible. I know some people do different directions for every curl. I just kind of do whatever feels the most comfortable. And the last one, this is kind of my bangs. There, that one turned out, yay! So now my last little bit of spray. I'm just going to give that a quick second. This is a little bit flat here. So now I'm just going to kind of fluff it a little. Sometimes I back comb the roots like with a pick. And then I use a texturizing spray. This is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. I'm almost out. My favorite is actually the IGK one. It's called Beach Club, I think. And I just spray this into the roots so that when I run my fingers through and give it a shake, there's something to grab. And I don't really like to touch the curls too much, otherwise they're just gonna fall out and look frizzy. So I just try and get into the root. And like I said, using a pick tends to work really well. I should have brought down my shine spray. I find when I wear my hair like this, it does look a little bit dull. But yeah, so that is kind of my beachy, tussly hair that I wear when I don't feel like blow drying it straight. And usually when I'm on vacation, so I don't have to spend a lot of time and effort on it. I also, so the next day when I wake up, I might fix a couple of the curls with this, but for the most part, it's pretty okay. And I just add a little bit more texturizing spray and just give it a little bit of more va-va-voom, and I'm good. So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and if you have any questions, link them below. I'm not an expert, I just kind of wing it and try to figure it out on my own, but I do actually prefer using a flat iron, if that makes any sense, because I know it sounds so counterintuitive, but I really enjoy using a flat iron to curl my hair. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!